Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing spousal visas for those foreign nationals who are looking to come back from abroad in order to take up their domicile here in Thailand with their Thai spouse. And we're doing this at the time that the restrictions seem to be easing, albeit there has been a recent travel ban after there was sort of a kerfuffle involving the various folks who got outside of quarantine here in Thailand. So it remains to be seen exactly when certain of these travel bans are going to be lifted. But that stated, I think once they are lifted, we're going to kind of revert back to the plan that they had sort of set in motion with respect to visa issuance, etc. And that's what we're going to be discussing here in this video. I'm going to go ahead and throw this up. We went ahead and took this from the Pattaya News. So that's thepattianews.com. And they in turn, this is a handout from Ministry of Foreign Affairs. We're going to go ahead and throw this up, but I did want to provide the source there of where we found this. So this is titled Measures to Enter Thailand for Non-Thai Nationals Who Are Spouses, Parents, or Children of Thai Nationals. And let's go ahead and quote directly. So apply for appropriate. So these are like the protocols. As you can see in this image, it's kind of like a diagram, if you will, of how to do this. Apply for appropriate visa type if necessary. Request certificate of entry, and we've done videos on that. It reminds me of the ESTA system, but it's a little more cumbersome. But basically, you kind of have to do almost another visa application, even if you already have your visa issued. Declaration forms stating travel details, certificate of marriage, health insurance, proof of alternative state quarantine, reservation, etc. Then you submit this stuff to the embassy. They are going to get in contact with Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Then they're going to go ahead and get this stuff their certificate of entry issued, revert back to the embassy, and then you're going to be able to be cleared to come to Thailand. Again, remains to be seen exactly when the flights are going to reopen, as we've just seen a recent lockdown again that resulted from Prayut making that statement that we were going to go ahead and lock things down as the CCSA got their protocol sort of more tightened up in the aftermath of this recent issue where they had someone who sort of got outside of quarantine inadvertently. So the thing to take away from this video, yes, it is going to be possible for spouses of Thai nationals to return. There is, at least for the foreseeable future, a more cumbersome set of instructions associated with doing that. Those of you who feel unsure about how to deal with this, and there's nothing wrong with that because these are unprecedented circumstances, and frankly, in many ways, it's upended the entire immigration system coming into Thailand. For those who feel unsure of it, please feel free to contact us or some other legal professional in order to gain insight and guidance into how best to go ahead and process through and ultimately get to Thailand and take up residence with your spouse herein.